What's up, guys, and welcome back to SCUM. Now, we are not at the island out here. I've about decided that I don't necessarily want to do a base there. I've kind of soured on that idea just a little bit. Just everything I try to build there just doesn't work the way that I want it to. No, I'm not sure yet where we want to actually do a base, or if we even want to do a base. We may just stay mobile for a little while because we have a decent vehicle. It's got enough room that we can store stuff. So right now, we got a whole bunch of crap that I don't need. So we're making our way over to the trader over here. But I figured we might as well stop at Bootcamp and see what other kind of goodies we can find. Um, as far as if we do try to do a mobile base or kind of a nomad character, even with this truck, I don't want to just have so much inventory space that we can just, hoard a whole bunch of crap. So, that's not what I wanted to do. So I don't think I'm going to bother making more than these two chests. This first chest is going to be for supplies, so that's going to be stuff that we are keeping, guns that I want to keep, ammo, food, medical supplies, extra clothing, car supplies, stuff like that. The second one can kind of be, I don't know, just kind of generic loot that we find all over the place, etc., etc. And then the rest of the vehicle can kind of be an overflow for extra stuff, where we could put stuff like refrigerators, um, you know, stuff that doesn't fit in the chest very well. And yeah, we might just kind of go with that for the time being. It's just I don't know. After spending so much time on that island trying to make the base work, I've kind of soured on building a base for the moment. So maybe if we just kind of go nomad for a little bit, I'll get back into the mindset of wanting to build a base somewhere. But for the time being, we need a little bit of excitement and a break from the base. So we're going to come check out this place. Hopefully, we don't die because there's a good chance we can run into some NPCs here. But we got an MP5 now. We've got, I think, 3 spare magazines for it currently. And the M9 with a spare magazine. So we should be okay on ammo. I'm wearing armor. I'm not wearing a helmet, but that's okay. Anywho, we're gonna see what kind of trouble we can get up to here. Now, for the puppets, we're still gonna try going quiet as much as possible. Yep, hi there, buddy. Can I get you through the fence? I don't know if I can or not. I cannot. That's unfortunate. Fortunately, these guys cannot open the gate. Because, see, that's one of those gates that it wouldn't make sense for the puppets to be able to open. You know, at least in my opinion. But, anywho. I don't really care about that. Night vision goggles, those sell really well. They're in not great condition. We'll see. Ooh, a couple of nice military shirts. We might take both of those just for us. Because we do need some spare clothing. I'm going to go ahead and just dump this stuff in the... I'm glad that didn't hurt me. I'm not sure why that didn't hurt me, but okay. Let's see, we're just going to chuck all of this stuff out here for the moment. Damn it. I always hit the wrong button. Anytime I try to get out of anything, I end up hitting escape. I don't know why. Let's see, can I get you from back here? Something like that, maybe. Too high. Hiya. What the... There we go. I actually managed a couple of headshots from that kind of distance with this bow. That's slightly impressive to me, anyway. Ooh, a weapon ghillie. Can I attach that to the MP5? No. That's unfortunate. Well, we have that Car 98 I could put it on. What do you guys suggested that I make a, or make some ammo for that Car 98? That's a good idea. I think we might do that at some point here in the near future. Slouch hat. I kind of like my baseball cap, honestly. I do. I like it. Hello? No? Okay, good. No, I don't care about that. Especially if we're not doing a base right now. Really don't care about organic fertilizer. Now, I don't know if we'll run into any bandits here, but... Slip-on bow silencer. You know what? Sure. Really doesn't seem to make much difference. That's just a regular backpack, and it's in crappy condition. I don't really care about that. If it was an assault backpack or a hiking backpack, you betcha. Regular basic backpack, I really don't care. Howdy, friendo. Pick your head back up. Hiya. Thank you. Oh, goody. A couple of Mr. Happies. Fantastic. Too high. Hiya. Damn it. Damn it. Wasting too many arrows on you. You shush. How many arrows are we down to, anyway? Almost down to 1 stack. Now, is he in this building? God, there's several of them. I dislike you, Mr. Happy. One off that way. Oh. Where are you? God, there's at least 2 of them. There may be 3 of them. Yep, you coming this way? Okay. What in the hell is going on with these guys? Yeah, they're just kind of glitching into the ground there a little bit. Kind of hoping they would have fixed some of that with 1.0, but, you know, whatever. Where are you? He's got to be in that next building over, and this other one sounds like he may be in the back here. Oh, that makes me a little nervous. You know what? Let's see if we can't at least get one of them. Yeah, harargabargles. Hiya, come on. Get away from your friends for me, please. Hiya. Another one. Hiya. One more. Thank you. Be ye happy pants. Hippity happity. Oh. What the? Why didn't you fire? Is he in there? That's not happy. There you are. Ow, are you freaking kidding me? Seriously, I can't shoot through the window? Good grief, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I don't like that. Oh, come on. You can still get out the windows. Come on out the window. You're stuck on your friend. Why? Don't do that. Can I really not get these guys at all through here? Really? Are you freaking kidding? Uh-oh. Oh! Now, I've noticed something else, too. Look, there you are. Even on the Wolfpack server, where we have hordes turned on, I've been running without a suppressor for a little while now. And using an M16, so not a quiet weapon by any stretch of the imagination. And, hi. And, it still has not been attracting hordes any more so than running a suppressor. So, I don't know how much suppressors really matter still. I know before 1.0 they were kinda they sometimes seemed like they made a difference, a lot of times not so much. But from what I've been testing, ooh, money, on the Wolfpack server, they don't seem to be making really any difference whatsoever. So, I'm not real concerned at all about trying to run a suppressor here in single player, where we don't even have hordes. Ooh, well, you know what, I want it. Do we have sunglasses on? No. Yes, we did. What the hell? What? Why are you wearing... Like you're wearing them, like, too low on your face. What the hell? There, those you look like you're wearing more naturally, so we're gonna go with those. Don't we already have one of those? Or, ooh, that's a green one. Never mind, I want it. Sorry. And yes, I'm gonna get the locker. Sorry, you guys probably want third person, don't you? You guys have said you like watching third person better. Aside from, obviously, when we use the bow, because, you know, kind of can't use third person with the bow very effectively for some reason. I still don't get that. You know, anytime you run third person with... Ooh, hey, is that getting to be a match? Well, we already have matching shit, because we have a black one. I do believe. But anytime you are in third person, you know, like I say here, we're in third person with any kind of firearm, you aim down the sights and hey, it goes into first person. Why didn't it do that with the bow? You know, you go, nope, no iron sights for you. And I can tell here, there's a difference between where the arrow's gonna hit, and it bugs the crap out of me. It really do. Why is there a random banana here? You know what? We'll take it. It's still good. Seems like an odd place for a random banana, but okay. Oh, good. We're going to find a whole bunch of beanies. Fantastic. Oh, more beanies. Ooh, military boots. I might take those as spares for our current ones. I already searched that. We have glasses, thank you. Locked. Well, yes. I don't have a lockpick. That would be why. Forgot I changed my lockpicking button. Ooh, fantastic. Can always use more 9mm. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close these just in case anybody decides to respawn in there. They shouldn't, but that doesn't mean they won't. Anybody still left in here, or am I clear now? I think I'm clear now. Hot diggity. Spiff diddly dee. Well, we're finding a whole bunch of nothing. Ain't that just wonderful? I don't like those. Money. I like money. Money good. Ooh. I do like those. Those work really well if we end up running like a combat helmet. And like a, I like running, ooh, backpack. Oh, it's in good condition too and everything. Oh. Yeah. Military quiver, those sell pretty well. Drat, you son of a... Ooh. Better glove. Oh, my rag gloves were just a pile of garbage, huh? Hey, I can do that, and then I can put you right there. Beautiful. Thanking you. Money. Ooh, camo hat. Sorry, there's not really a reason for me to be collecting all of that clothing and whatnot, but, you know. Ooh. Thing is, that one, I don't know. That one goes well with some stuff, not so well with other stuff. Right now, I don't know. We might keep it for now. It doesn't take up much space. No money. I'm not really going to bother searching the back, so there's not likely to be anything overly useful to me back there. At least I don't think so. Yeah, bathrooms. Don't care. What was that on the floor? A rag. I don't know that I want to trust a rag that's just sitting in a barracks bathroom. You know, not sure what that rag's been used for. Not sure I want to know. Oh, tactical vest. In decent shape. You know what? We'll put you on. Did they ever make it? No, those can only still carry 1 kilogram. Really? Really? That's not much. Like, I couldn't even put 4 full loaded, you know, 4 loaded magazines in there. Like, what the hell? Tell you what, we could maybe use that for medical supplies. Medical supplies and clothing repair, why not? This stuff, sorry, I kind of have a system of how I want to have things. Oh, good, fantastic, more beanies. Just what I always wanted. Another military shirt, just like the one we already found. Excellent. Definitely need more of that. I know I could keep them to sell them, but realistically, they're not going to sell for a ton, and I don't really want to sell a whole lot of stuff. You know, primarily what we're going to be buying from the traders is going to be ammo. So I'm not super concerned about trying to just get a whole bunch of stuff together. So it's going to primarily be the stuff that's really valuable, you know, that sells for a good chunk of money, not, you know, oh, this will sell for 50 bucks. I guess we'll hit this other barracks real quick, and then we'll do all these Quonset buildings. Shockingly, I'm not hearing any more happies. Also not really seeing more puppets. That's mildly concerning. That makes me wonder if there's some bandits around here. What do we got there? Woodcutter shirt. I don't really like that one. You know, I just don't. You know what? I don't remember if we have tactical gloves or not. We do now. I kind of like that color one. Let's go ahead and search you. Right there. I wish you could put crafting stuff on hotkeys. So, like, for lockpicks, I wish you could kind of do like a hotkey, you know, hit 0 for crafting a lockpick if you have the stuff. You know. I may have to set my button back. Ooh, hey, we have one of those. Fantastic. But, you know, I've got... I switched this... I think we already picked up one of those. But I switched the thing... those... You know what? Here, just put stuff in this. And we will try to remember to carry it with us. I'm keeping the bullets on me right now because we might need those. I'm going to put that ghillie on the car, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. It kind of sucks that you have to... Oh, good, I can just put stuff directly in there. Okay. I couldn't remember if I could go ahead and do that while it was still in my hands or if I had to put it down. Thankfully, I can just do it. Ooh, duct tape. You know what? Sure, we'll put you in there. Get out of my face, bug. How dare you? We already have one of those. But see, I've never really been the type that just wants to go on a big loot run just to get a whole bunch of stuff to take to the trader. You know, for me, that's not really what the game is about. The game is about the survival aspect. And so I don't really like the idea of just... No, I do have gloves on. What color are my current gloves? They're green. What color are these ones? Also green, but slightly different? I like these ones better, I think. But I've just never been about, you know, hey, let's just get a whole bunch of money and we can buy everything that we need from the trader. You know, like I'm gonna buy essential stuff from the trader. And by essential stuff, I mean either stuff that it's, oh, there's another barracks, damn it. It's either more convenient for me to buy it from the trader than to make it myself, like certain ammo, or it's just stuff that I need, like, you know, armor for the vehicles, stuff like that. God, we haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. You know, we still got military stuff over here. We got all the Quonset buildings, military stuff over there. I'm not sure what's in the buildings down there now. They changed a lot of those, like at the airfield, where they have more military loot in them now. Also, where the heck did all of the puppets go? It's mildly concerning. Also, if I could find a military jacket in here, that would be just awesome. No, not a military shirt. I have several of those now. No, I have those too, thank you. Jacket. That's another shirt. I have those. Damn. Damn it. Sorry. Gnat just flew into my eyeball and tried to kill me. What was that? I thought I heard a puppet grumble. Ooh, are those just black ones? Ooh, I think maybe they are. Ooh, they're kind of the black and gray ones. Where are those? We might just go with those, honestly. Oh, my eye hurts. That stupid bug. Ah. Ooh, money. Thank you. That slightly makes up for the bug trying to blind me. Bat bastard. I would really prefer not to be blind, Bug. I was legally blind for many years. For those that don't know, legally blind means that your vision is just so bad that they classified you as legally blind if you don't have corrective lenses. It was to the point that I could not see things that were... If it was more than a foot in front of my face, I likely couldn't really see it. It was just a big blur. And I couldn't read anything that was more than a couple inches from my face unless it was massively large print. But about 6 years ago, I had LASIK surgery done. And, ooh, bullets, thank you. I do like 9mm, thank you. Thank you very much. And since getting LASIK, my vision is, my left eye is up to 20/20, and my right eye is better than 20/20. Like, I can see so well. I can see far better than I could with contacts or glasses. Like, so much better. So I am very happy that I got LASIK done. If any of you out there have really poor vision and hate wearing glasses or contacts, I would highly recommend LASIK. Now, yes, it is a surgery, but it's not a bad surgery. It the whole process, the surgery itself only takes about 10 minutes. But they take you in, they put some numbing drops in your eyes, and once those have kind of taken effect, then they take you in, put you on a table, and then they strap this big, the laser machine to your face. It's kind of uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie, because they have to suction it to your eye socket, and it has a thing that basically pries your eyelid open so that you can't blink during the surgery, for obvious reasons. Now, they then have you look at a little red dot, and obviously you don't want to move your eye while they're doing the surgery. And then it just feels like there's some pressure in your eye, and that's it. And once that lasts for about 10 seconds. And then you can see. And it's miraculous. Now, afterwards, you do have to put in some eye drops for several weeks afterwards, just because what happens is the way that the procedure works, your eye can now get dried out easier until it's healed from the surgery. Ooh. Hey, ammo for the car, yes! And so you have to put in some eye drops like every hour for a few weeks after the surgery. But after that, nothing. Like your vision is good. You don't have to wear contacts or glasses anymore. Your eyes don't bother you. For me anyway, and this is just from personal experience, this is not medical advice, but for me personally, it improved my quality of life so much. So, if you are considering it, if you were to ask my personal, non-medical opinion, I would say go for it. Because it is one of the best decisions I have ever made. Sorry, that has absolutely nothing to do with this video. I'm not going to bother taking the canteen. I have a water bottle. I know the canteen holds more, but they also, at least before 1.0, they degraded really, really fast for some reason, and I don't know why. But anyway, sorry to get off on the random tangent. I know LASIK has absolutely nothing to do with SCUM whatsoever, but you guys know me. I like to ramble. Most of my rambling is very unprofessional. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, they're low-level guys. What the... What the hell? He just one-shot me. Jesus. Well, I shouldn't have parked my truck inside. Good grief, what the hell was that? I see Bootcamp over there. My God, what the hell? He one-shot me. Jesus, he must have got me right in the head. Holy crap. That sucked a whole lot. I hope we can get our stuff back. It's weird. The NPCs that I encounter on the Wolfpack server seem to be far less competent than the ones here. The ones on this server are, like, incredibly accurate. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna come in here. What are they even set at right now? They even set it at easy difficulty. They're set at the easy difficulty. What the hell? Unless one means they're really good. You know what? Set it back up to 2, I guess, because setting it down to 1 didn't make them any easier. Yeah, apply that. Jesus. You know what? Thing is, you know what? No. I want to just try to get back to my body as quickly as possible. Okay, yeah, it should be just, yeah, it's just due west. Good grief. I didn't even get a single shot off. That sucked. I don't know if we'll be able to kind of sneak back to the truck and get a helmet as well. I hope we can. I hope that they went back into that Quonset hut and I can just sneak in there. Oh, crap. There's probably going to be puppets around. Maybe the puppets will kill them. That would be lovely. You know what? Screw it. Maybe we should go ahead and make a bow and some arrows, I guess. Good grief. Well, I got a new card back, so that's good. Yeah, do that one. Really glad I have this starter pack. That definitely makes things easier. Yeah, give me a bow. I need that. Good grief. Now we don't even have room for arrows, but we don't need that. You can go over here, and you can go over here. Give me a couple arrows. Okay. Jeez. Could need some more arrows. I really hope our stuff doesn't despawn by the time we get back there. It should just be right over the hill there. Let's try and make a few more arrows. We may have to try taking them with an arrow. You know, take 1 or 2 of them if I can, just to get back to my stuff, maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, this will get us a full stack of arrows. I need to be a lot more careful about opening doors and whatnot. You know, just we hadn't heard anything, and then as I'm opening the door, I hear them. And what do you know? I open the door and there's a crap ton of them in there. Like, I need to be a lot more paranoid about stuff. I'm still not used to the NPCs. Where are we? Oh, damn, we still got a little ways to go. I thought it was just over this hill, but no. Man, I wish I'd left the truck parked outside. Really wish I'd left the truck parked outside. Not that it matters a whole lot because we didn't really have any other, like, loaded weapons in there or even weapons with magazines. That's the thing. That's something that I really need to get my hands on is, you know, some backup kits for when stuff like this happens. Okay, there we are. I hate these guys so much. That was just insane. Just boom, headshot. Where are these assholes? Where's my body? I see my truck. Please tell me my body didn't despawn. Please tell me my body didn't despawn. Okay, I don't see them at the moment. We should be over here somewhere. Okay, there's our stuff. Yes, okay, good. Just all the stuff. Okay. No, absolutely not. Give me my bank card, yes. I don't really care too much about that. Honestly, get rid of that. I want the extra bandages, the garlic, and the bag. And give me enough of those. Okay. 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 Now, I don't even know 100% if they're still there. Go ahead and reload that. I want a full mag, please. Okay. Well, they are... If they're still there, they're inside. Yep. They're still there. I'm not sure if they can open the doors. They, in theory, should be able to. We've seen them open doors before, I thought. So yeah, they are definitely still in there. I don't think they know that I'm here yet, though. While we're here, why don't we try to grab a helmet out of here, dum-dum? All of this stuff, go away. Load that. What the, get rid of that frickin' thing. Drop that. No one wants that stupid thing. Get your underwear out of there. Extra socks. Screw off. Okay. Goat, can you help? I wonder, can I just loot around that one? 'Cause I can hear them in there, but they're not coming out. I would almost... What the hell? My truck got, like, sparkly. I don't have any mines, do I? Any mines or anything like that that I could plant out here? Whoa. Ah, shit. Shit! My hotkeys disappeared. Really? So they headshot me before with a frickin' improvised crossbow? Are you serious? They headshot me with an improvised crossbow before. You have got to be frickin' kidding me. Assholes. That all of you? Good. Unfortunately, it means you won't likely have anything good on you. But if you got anything at all, that'd be great. Got wooden swords. That's... I guess I'll take the duct tape. But yeah, they one-shot me with a frickin' improvised crossbow. Damn, I wish I was as good as they are. But yeah, why did my hotkeys disappear? What the hell? I know why they disappeared. It just... The icons were still down there, so I thought that we were still okay, but no. You only got one, though. Yeah, you don't have enough of those that I really care. How does that scarf look? I actually kind of like how that one looks. That one could be okay. It's in bad shape right now, but it's good enough I can repair it. Anywho, we finally prevailed over some frickin' NPCs. After dying to them at first, but... damn. Now... ooh, tactical military pants. I'll take those. Actually, hey, I will take those over what we are currently wearing. You betcha. That still just blows my mind how they... you know what, we'll take those for an extra pair of pants. Just that headshot with an improvised crossbow. Man, I strive to be as good as those guys one day. Ooh, I will take those. You know what? Sure, we could use the food. Also, holy crap, there was, what, 6 of them? 7 of them, maybe? I don't know if there were 6 or 7. There was at least 6 of them. Either way, there was a lot. I'm glad they were not better equipped. Because holy crap, if they'd had armor... even without armor, good lord. I mean, they didn't have armor. Hey, extra military pants. I'm taking those. Those are mine now. Cargo drop. We might... oh, yes, please. Oh, and you're in good condition, too. You betcha. I still need a knife sheath. Bullets, yes, please. Oh, broadhead carbon arrows. Oh, box 45, yes. Well, even though we died... you know what? Those will sell. More night vision goggles. Night vision goggles in good condition sell really well. Or at least they did. Is that just a plain backpack? I don't care about that one. Okay. I'm going to keep the helmet on. We shouldn't need it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if we had a spear? 5. And then 1 chased us up that way. So yeah, there were 6 of them. Bat bastards. You know, I should probably dump this stuff in the truck. Oh, hi, Happy. Hap, why couldn't you have taken these guys out? Huh? The hell, man? I thought we were friends. God, there's only 3 of those. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so we got 1 more Quonset hut. Okay, he's way off that way. There's another one down that way. I don't know how... oh, crap. Oh, well. You're kind of stuck there, friendo. That's unfortunate for you. Yes, the bandits can, in fact, open doors. That's good to know. Fantastic. Gotta love those beanies. Really gotta love them. Best item in the game. Ooh, sardines. Yes, please. Hey, give me my arrow. Thank you. Bullets for revolver. I will take that. I'm trying to decide what we want to run as well. Because I personally don't like running two things that use the same ammo. You sound like you're in here. Of course you do. Just from the standpoint of, then it means that if you, one, you can only use that one type of ammunition. But secondly, it means that if you run out of ammo for one thing, you're out of ammo for both of your weapons. Aha, there you are. You seem to be stuck. Let me assist you. Hold still so I can assist you. There you go. Well, it's good to see that they fixed that glitch in SCUM, where the puppets get stuck in the floors and whatnot, huh? Why? Don't put the frickin' cleaver in there. Bobby pins, always will take bobby pins. Okay, that's it for the military stuff in these. I'm going to check these two areas, and then we're probably going to call it good. I don't know. Oh. Startled the hell out of me, you asshole. Don't do that. Multiple happies. I don't like them. But I do kind of want to hit that cargo drop. Really? Can I find something other than clothing in these, please? You know, gunpowder works. I said something other than clothing. Mac 10 magazine. I hate the Mac 10. Honestly, I do. I hate it. I would much rather use the MP5. And honestly, perhaps anyway, my favorite weapon in the game. At least it was up until the 1.0 when we now have bandits. Favorite weapon for puppets. The Mark 5000 knives, I don't think sell particularly well. Or they didn't before. He's in the building. But for puppets, my favorite gun, anyway, was the MP5 SD. Phenomenal weapon there. There you are. Hey, happy. Damn you, you bat rastard. There we go. You know what? I will take that camouflage jacket. Not quite the jacket I was hoping for, but it'll do. Really don't care about the bedroll. Oh, another M9. I already took down the M9, the spare M9 we had, and used it for parts. Now, we might have to come back here at some point and check the buildings down there. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to get... stuff to take to the traders. But also, I want to hit that cargo drop, damn it. Yeah, I know the cargo drops have been... Oh, there it is, right over there. Okay, it's dropping right now. Okay. Well, then we need to hit this stuff quickly. Jeez, there's a lot of happies. And we're probably going to just clear the cargo drop with the truck. Oh, well, hey, there's a... No, absolutely not. There's a MAC-10 to go with that magazine. We have a couple of magazines for the MAC-10. Oh, 50 armor piercing. That stuff will sew well. I hate the crossbow bolts. I hate them. They didn't used to sell well. I don't know if they do or not, but they're not anything that I'm going to use. So I'm not going to bother taking them. The scout knives don't sell particularly well either, if memory serves. Ooh, slugs. I will take those. Yes, please. Okay. Now, if the cargo drop was not there, we absolutely would check the rest of this place. But I'm hoping that maybe we can find... Ooh, yes. We've got plenty of those now. Can I put that on the MP5? Would it work any better than this? I don't know. God, it's fugly, though. I hate that. I do. Holy crap, I hate it. And I don't particularly like the Desert Eagle sight either, but... just that red dot just does not work well for going on this particular firearm. Can you attach to there? No. Maybe the Desert Eagle flashlight can. Anyway, whatever. Just grab that. Sorry, I know you guys don't really care about this. Okay. We're good here. Let's get... Get away from my truck. What the hell? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get out! Go! Where the hell did you guys come from? Ow! Screw you guys! Nope, not getting into a firefight with you. Nope, screw off. Where the hell did they come from? Holy crap. That was close. That right there is why we need armor for the truck. Man, we got lucky there, because those guys were a little bit better armored, too. Now, maybe they've changed it, but when 1.0 first dropped, you could not run them over. We tried. They would just kind of run up the hood of your truck, basically. Ow, what the hell? How did you... Hey. And I get that we don't have any doors on here, but damn. We good? Not quite. Still got some friends. I'm going to have to test that sometime, though. Just try running over the NPCs. See if that does anything at all. Okay, are we good now? Yeah, there's still another one there. I think, wasn't there? Yep. Now, those guys definitely had some better gear. So, had we survived a firefight with them, it might have been worth our while. But, that's a big if. Oh, I still have a whole bunch of crap in here. Get out, all of this stuff out. I need none of it. You know what, I can do this. I keep forgetting that I can do this, guys. You told me about this trick. Or we can just double-click things and they all drop onto the ground, and then we can just kind of do this. Do a little hi-ya, 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 ah. God, I really hope they... Damn it. I hope they add a option soon to be able to fast transfer stuff. Okay, good. See, we didn't even really get injured from those guys. That's fantastic. Yeah, I think they got me in the head again, because my helmet is damaged, my vest is not, so... Well, good thing we were wearing the helmet that time, huh? I guess we're going to be wearing a helmet from now on. Because I'm not liking that getting shot in the face thing. You know, that's just not a whole heck of a lot of fun. You know, I don't know. Maybe you guys like getting shot in the face more than I do, but, you know, I'm not a huge fan myself. Gotta say. Ooh, all of that stuff is good. Why do I still have these frickin' things in here? I don't really care too much about that, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Those will come in handy. I'd really prefer to find just like one yellow screwdriver instead of half a dozen small screwdrivers, but you know, that's okay. We already have a Car 98. Why can't you give me the ammo and scope? All of that fun stuff for it. That's what I need. I mean, I can sell it and buy some, I suppose. Oh, hey now. Don't have one of them. Hey, battery-free lead plates. You betcha. Is it raining? Yep, it is raining. Okay, lock-picking stuff. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. Okay, and we're good. Alrighty then. How is it raining? But what the hell? There's no clouds in the sky. What the? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's see. No, we probably want to go that way, don't we? Maybe. Yeah, I think I'd rather go south. I want to go away from boot camp. Let's put it that way. I want to go away from boot camp. I'd rather not get shot at some more. Anywho, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the little extra bit of excitement this time. I know, seems like you guys were maybe getting a little bit burnt out on the base episodes, which I agree with. And that's kind of why we're getting away from the island for a little while. So, let me know what you guys think we ought to do. For right now, kind of the plan, what I'm looking at doing, is we may hit this little town or whatever the hell it is. Can you stop rolling, truck? Thank you. We may hit that, and then maybe hit this town here. But goal right now is to get to this trader. After that, we're over in this area. I'm thinking let's maybe hit the naval base. See what we can find there. And then we can kind of make a decision after that about where we want to go. You know, I still like the idea of one of these little cabins if we do some kind of base. I'm also fine with just staying kind of nomad for a little while if you guys would rather we do that. And just kind of go around and explore the map real well before we decide on a good place to settle down. So, let me know what you think of that idea, just kind of going nomad for a little while. Or if you would rather we settle down somewhere. And let me know where you would like to see us go next. Because like I said, we're going to head this way, probably hit the trader. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing videos on the little towns here, because they're not super duper exciting. I mean, you raid the police stations, check garages for car parts and tools and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys want to see that, or if you just want the next video to be after I've done all of this stuff, and then we're down at the naval yard. So let me know on that. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else I want to ramble to you guys about this time. So I will just plug the links in the description as per usual. We have St. Jude Children's Hospital and Wounded Warrior Project, both linked in the description. So if you would like to support either of those charities, please go check out those links. Then we have the Discord server for the Wolfpack multiplayer SCUM server, and that's the SCUM server that I play on when I'm not on single player. It's where I do all of my live streams. It's a nice, chill PvE server. We do have NPCs turned on, but we have hordes. Hordes are turned on, but the sentries. Hi, bear. But the sentries are turned off, so it's pretty similar to my single player stuff here. I'm not gonna bother with the bear right now. But like I said, it's a nice, chill PvE server full of a lot of friendly, helpful people. So if that's the kind of server you're looking for, go check out that link. Make sure you check out the server rules page. That will give you the rules and the settings for the server. And if it sounds like a good fit for you, then get in touch with myself, Necros, or Cornbread. We are the admins for the server, and we can get you set up with a password. And then we have my wife's YouTube channel, where she does a variety of videos, including kind of rain or ambiance relaxation videos, some little comedy videos. She does paranormal videos, where she will post informational videos on different haunted locations, as well as evidence that we have captured on some of our personal investigations. And we also do family live streams over there, where we play games like Phasmophobia and Ghost Exile. So if any of that stuff sounds interesting to you, go check out her channel. And other than that, I can't think of anything else to ramble about, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.